Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight.
Keep working the body.
Ricky Hatton has stepped up to the big stage in this game before. He was TKO'd by Floyd Mayweather. He was knocked out by Manny Pacquiao. What can make tonight different against Oscar De La Hoya?
Well, one thing mentally, Hatton, he follows the game, and he understands that, unlike those other two fighters, De La Hoya has lost a lot of his big fights. So in that way, he's going to say, hey, I'm on even ground with him. He's not a guy who's been able to be sensational in these big fights. He's a guy who's lost these fights, and I'm going to give him another loss.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. De La Hoya's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And he just holds on there. Able to dismiss that body shot. Ricky Hatton stunned, and he is hurt. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, and there you go. Ricky Hatton's knocked down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Hatton's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what...
Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well.
Finish him off.
Right to the body.
Let it go.
He missed with that headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through this round here. I want to ask you your thoughts as to the strengths of Oscar De La Hoya, but I want to ask one very specific strength, and that is that he's naturally left-handed, but yet fights in an orthodox stance.
Well, that happens more often than you think. You know, a lot of times you have a guy who's naturally lefty, he wants to be a southpaw, but you figure, hey, as he starts moving forward, we don't want to have managers avoid him. We don't want to have a problem where they say we're not going to fight a southpaw, so they turn him around and they make him an orthodox fight. Sometimes it's out of ignorance, believe it or not. They don't even know that he was lefty, and they just start him in the traditional way, the way that's most conventional, in an orthodox way. But what it does serve you is that your dominant hand, your more powerful hand, is in the right position in some ways. It's in the lead position, where you can jab, you can hook off it, you can be served in that way.
Last 10 seconds. Good block there by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
There you go.
Ricky Hatton's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good.
Move your head.
The golden boy with a big left. Left to the body. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Double up on your punches.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Hatton's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
1-2. 1-2.
Right to the belt line. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. De La Hoya's cut is really not a good sign.
That's it, just like that.
Hatton's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
How about that left right there? His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Yeah, we'll get him. Yeah.
De La Hoya's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
That was a miss by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Now hugging on the inside. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. got a way of just getting away from that punch. Halfway through round number 4.
Side to side, move your head.
Many fans have complained that when he's at his ugliest, when he's just not looking good on a given night, it becomes a lot of punch and clutch.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely right. It becomes ugly, but he's learned how to win ugly.
Uppercut. Nice.
Blocks it away. Ricky Hatton's hurt. Wow, is he hurt? He was the one doing the hurt just moments ago.
Well, he's been reminded about defense. He didn't want that reminder. It just came in the form of the left hook.
And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Can Ricky Hatton find a way? He went down and now beating the count and looking to continue and survive.
Well, I think a lot of us wanted to find out what would happen when this moment came, if it did come. Right now, Hatton wants to find out too.
Unable to make an impact there by Ricky Hatton. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Hatton's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Hoya is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Let it go!
Oh, what a whiff by Ricky Hatton.
Jump on him. Nice!
Up top with the quick hook. And oh, what a good... Ricky Hatton did a good job of avoiding the knockdown right there. But he still needs to be very careful. He needs to stay away from that power punch. Oscar De La Hoya's hit by a right hand. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
Not much action as he just ties up. Ricky Hatton with a huge left.
You got this one!
10 clicks of the talk. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. And that's the end of round 5. Hatton's got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through him. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
That's what I want to see.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Move your head. Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through round 6. And he's holding.
Get in there.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Jab, jab.
Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Nice.
Ricky Hatton's jammed by an uppercut.
There you go.
You see him holding on. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Let's keep working behind the jab, okay? Work that jab, then right hook to the body, then left hook to the head, right? Body, head.
That's it.
Okay, just keep boxing.
You don't need that.
Great.
I'm gonna throw that away.
Make it hard.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Hatton's looking for a way to get right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Crashes home with the uppercut. And he ties up on the inside.
He's tight. He's tight.
You're not focusing.
Body shot.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. At the halfway point of round 7. Nice hook by Oscar De La Hoya. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. That's an impactful right hand by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's punch didn't come close. Ricky Hatton's tagged. Jacked by an uppercut, and this round comes to an end.
Get some water in. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, all right?
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up.
Start of round number 8. If this was a football game and you looked up at the scoreboard, you may be channel surfing, but not here, not in this fight game, when power punching always gives a guy who's down one last chance.
Now you can change the script when you have power. You know, Cinderella.
Ricky Hatton's done by that shot.
You got this one.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Hatton's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Oh, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Into the punch.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Ricky Hatton. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Boy, he was hurt, but now what a big shot. That was a good job by Hatton's opponent right there. He just landed the power shot with precision to put Ricky down.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
It's over. This fight is over. Ricky Hatton's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. David Hoya is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.